Here we go, guys.
Go! Search for it! Police up front! It's downstairs! 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 Go!
I mean, whatever you find in here belongs to me. Whatever you find.
All right, do you want us to tear the place up or are you going to tell us?
No, I don't have anything in there. He said it was a scale and there was heroin on it. That's me. That's mine.
Okay.
So I don't have anything else in there. So if anything else you find in there, then everything else.
You got anything else on you?
I forgot about it.
You got anything else on you?
I don't have, man, you can pat me down too, man. Y'all put off. I don't have anything on me, man. Nothing.
Okay, we're going to tear the house.
Well, what? I just told you ain't nothing in there.
Evanston police have been waiting to nab this target, an alleged heroin dealer, for a long time. But they couldn't do it by themselves. Not in a criminal community this small. They needed an ace up their sleeve.
We don't do much undercover with our own officers in town. It's almost impossible for us to get into the drug dealers because they know us, they know our names, they know our faces, so we have to bring in outside people.
Known me a long time, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you know I'm not
So you know I'm not bullshit.
Okay.
If I say it ain't nothing in there.
You know this guy right here?
And now, their trump card.
Not a good day for you, man. Know what I'm saying? You got a bad case coming towards your way. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was a question.
Oh, okay, I heard the
Okay,
question.
cool.
You know what it is?
No.
The look on his face was, I'm screwed. I loved seeing the look. Right now, he's thinking, at that moment, he knew he sold this kind of drugs, and this guy's a cop, because he's standing in front of him with all the gear on. We got video of the deal with everything, so, I mean, he knows.
That's not all that Olander and his fellow officers have on their target. They've seized enough illegal firepower from his house for a one-man army.
We have everything from a 50 caliber Desert Eagle to 9mm SIG. We got Springfield arms.
At this point, all he can do is help himself. You know, it's on him.
Why am I always gonna want to talk to someone? But I'm saying, why would I want to talk to someone?
A lot of dealers, they know the games. If they talk, they can lessen it, or they can maybe even walk. We've had brothers give up brothers, their own family. This is the games.
But even as police send the target and 35 other arrestees off to jail, they know they're only making a minor dent in a much larger problem. Evanston's gang presence has been growing, and so has its murder rate. In 2010, homicides rose by 600%.
Well, everybody's heard of Evanston for Northwestern University, a very cultural suburb, beautiful suburb on the lakefront. Very seldom do you hear go 2 or 3 blocks in about the drug dealing, heroin, crack, and all that.
It's literally 2 blocks, 3 blocks.
It's right there.
Evanston's proximity to other affluent northern suburbs makes it a central hub for drug sales north of Chicago. Many customers are casual users, experimenting with cocaine or heroin, and some pay the ultimate price. Heroin fatalities in outlying areas have more than doubled in 2 years.
When a new strand of heroin comes into an area, and they don't know how to cut it or the potency of it, they put it on the street. These kids are naive, human guinea pigs. And that's what's frustrating. Some kid for the first time comes out from one of these northern affluent neighborhoods, goes to Evanston and buys their heroin, hearing that it's something cool to try, and dies the first time.
Olander and his team begin planning another major operation with the Evanston PD. This time, they'll move higher up the food chain, taking aim at dealers who move bigger quantities of drugs.
Some of these guys, they don't sell from the houses. They've learned that the police buy from the house, they come and get a search warrant on our crib. So now what they do is they do their sales on the street. They're mobile, they feel a little more secure because they're mobile, they're moving, they're watching. What we'll do is we'll make our buys from there. We adapt to them.
Evanston. 71st and what? There's been a lot of shootings over there, man.
Mayor Daley knocks the projects down, so where do you think all these guys go to?
Guys are making thousands of dollars, relocate to a different area and go move out to Evanston. This is my block. No, it's not. I'm gonna bring my goons from Cabrini Green. I'm gonna show you whose block it is.
Evanston's not the only community battling an influx of gang activity from the city. It's a widespread phenomenon, fueled in part by the closing of Chicago's public housing projects. Now, gangs are sprawling into 88% of the suburbs throughout Cook County.
The chief of police asked me, how do you know I have a gang problem? And I tell him, Chief, I have this. And I understand what this stuff means. I can't be a gang expert if I don't know what this means.
One of the best places to track the Chicago area's 70-plus gangs and estimated 100,000 gang members is at the jail. Most detainees here are being held for trial as they've been charged but not convicted of crimes. Investigators with the Criminal Intelligence Unit, or CIU, are assisting multiple police agencies at once, from the Evanston PD to the Chicago PD to the Sheriff's Police, and sharing the latest gang intel. Recently, investigators Adrian Sandoval and Drake Carpenter began hearing about a renewed battle on the streets between two longtime rivals, the Latin Kings and the Maniac Latin Disciples.
What are you?
Maniac.
You're from Breeze Park 2, it's hot over there. What kind of case you got?
Possessing of ammunition.
That's it?
Yeah,
What's your background?
My backup, a couple misdemeanors, resisting arrest, reckless conduct.
What do they call you? Fighting with kings. What do they call you?
The Maniacs, they've been at war with a lot of other big gangs. They've been at war with the Cobras, the Gangsters, the Kings. One of the biggest, bloodiest wars was within themselves, where they were killing each other.
I'm recording so y'all can see my face. That's all it is, you know what I mean? No shaking my game. Salute me and shoot me. Maniac love, Psycho.
The Maniac Latin Disciples, or MLDs, represent the second largest Latino street gang in Chicago. Founded in the 1960s, they got their start in Humboldt Park on the city's northwest side and branched out from there. They now claim up to 3,000 members who must obey strict codes of conduct. Above all, no one is to cooperate with law enforcement. But Sandoval and Carpenter have seen gang members break that cardinal rule time and time again. They've personally recruited many informants from the Maniac Latin Disciples, including this man, whom we're calling Pancho to protect his identity. Pancho's been in and out of jail several times. At one point, Sandoval helped him work out a plea bargain on a drug possession case.
You know, I was in a bad situation. The man came and saved me. You know, and I wanted for that.
Now that he's out, he'll call and let us know certain murders, and who did what was it about, is there retaliation, so he keeps us posted on what's going on inside and out.
Pancho takes Sandoval by surprise, however, when he brings a fellow member of his gang into the fold. They'll be working alongside each other as paid informants.
What happened is, know each other so long that he felt a vibe for me, and he came to me, he was like, hey man, you know, what's up, you know, I know you doing this because I see it. And me being the man that I am, I said, yeah, man, that's what I'm doing. And he was like, man, you know what, I want to help out too.
It is very questionable. Right now, it's the beginning, helping each other out. We'll see when they have the first disagreement, how it turns out.
That's what I like about this, because this is a lifetime decision that I made. What we do under the KOS citywide.
KOS means kill on sight in Latino gang slang. Both these men are taking extra precautions, like wearing disguises on camera for their safety. We're giving Pancho's partner the nickname Lefty to help conceal his identity.
They found out right now I have to go home, grab my family, and move. Just leave everything, just go straight to the border. Just disappear.
It's a fine line that you cross, that once you cross, you really can't come back.
If right now, if somebody was to tell them guys that I was here, they wouldn't believe it. Not real. The Maniac family is like a family because it's the neighborhood that you grew up in. All these guys know each other from years and years at that.
But for all of the gang's talk about loyalty, paranoia runs deep within their upper ranks. And for good reason. The ship's full of leaks.
They know right now there's a lot of people telling you. A lot of people work with the feds, a lot of people work with the police. They know people are working. They don't know who. So they're like delirious by everybody, you know?
Pancho and Lefty say that it's become a matter of self-preservation to play both sides of the fence. They also have another motive: money. Both offer to help Sandoval and Carpenter set up members of a drug ring on the city's west side. They could earn a percentage of any cash that police seize as a result of the sting operation.
I'm not gonna make some money, but I'm gonna do it. Cause it's like a job for me.